What's the greatest compliment you've ever received? My wife and I were at a party when I noticed a guy staring at her. I asked if she knew him and she said he was her ex from college. I could tell she was uncomfortable, so I suggested we leave. As we were heading out, he approached us. He was visibly drunk and started saying things like, "You don't deserve her," and "She was the best thing that ever happened to me." I was about to tell him to back off when my wife stepped in. She told him to leave us alone, but he wouldn't stop. He started talking about how he wished he could go back and change things. My wife was getting upset, so I told him to leave. He looked at me and said, "You have no idea how lucky you are." I was about to lose it when my wife grabbed my arm and said, "Let's go." As we were walking away, he shouted, "Take care of her, okay?" I was fuming, but my wife was shaking. We got in the car and she started crying. She told me he was abusive and that she had to get a restraining order against him. I held her and told her I would never let anyone hurt her again. The next day, I got a call from the police. Apparently, he had been arrested for violating the restraining order. I was relieved, but my wife was still shaken up. A few days later, we got a letter in the mail. It was from him. He apologized for everything and said he was going to get help. He also said that seeing us together made him realize what he had lost. He ended the letter by saying, "You have no idea how lucky you are."